Whew. Oh. Welcome, welcome. We are the Wayward Inquisition. Chamberlain Jonas here once again for another wonderful World Building Plus. In our Dragon series, I guess you could call it, tonight we focus in on the Black Dragon. Dark, terrifying, with acid that could melt through adamantium. Actually, I don't know. That's a tough one, because like black dragons, they are the acidic dudes, or dudettes, and yeah, I bet their acid could melt through a bunch of stuff. Oh, dude, I bet their acid could melt through like a prismatic wall. That'd be nuts. But yes, in our journey through dragons, we now focus in on the Black Dragon. I see the Black Dragon as being male. Of course, you can always have it be whichever way you want, but yeah, certain ones just kind of strike me more one way or the other. Let's see. Where's my Black Dragon? Oh, there he is. Yes, I have it as male. Now in life, will I actually have the Black Dragon as the electricity lightning one? Because I added in water and wind as, you know, an elemental type, because with Life Will I went with a more I guess a Final Fantasy route of elemental things. I took out poison because I just don't like poison as a damage type, which might be a little weird, but that's just me. We all have our preferences. And yeah, in mine, the green dragon is the acid dragon, but we're going to focus on 5e style, doing stuff with my hands. So yes, Black Dragon. Oh, I am Minkaram, the Black Dragon. And yeah, black dragons, where would they dwell? I could see a black dragon being in caves. Of course, you could go with the standard mountain peak that dragons like mountains. I can't blame them. It gives them a viewpoint of just about everything. But I kind of see the black dragon being a desert dweller. That's where I have... is that where I have mine? No, because since he's the lightning one. So where's my acid? Oh, well, since it's a green, it would be in a forest. But yeah, black dragon. The desert kind of works because of the acidicness. I guess because of the, you know, oh, acid melts, it's hot. And yeah, you know, the desert being a hot place. I wouldn't see the black dragon being in like a snowy area, but I mean, I guess you could, because maybe it has to live in a cold climate because of its acidic nature. Like if it got too hot or something, like the acid would then melt through itself, which would be a horrible way to go. Yeah, and when you're placing your dragons in your world, don't be afraid to get a little, uh, you know, creative. Kind of along that line, then, maybe the black dragon dwells underwater. Um, Swampland would work, kind of marshes, because I don't know, swamp just kind of screams acidic black dragon to me for some reason. Um, mm, where else? I don't really see them being out in like forests or open field plains. I mean, a forest would make sense. Um, a lot of nature things have acid, so it could work. There's always a workaround, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Forests just don't scream Black Dragon location for me. Hmm. Uh, what else about Black Dragons? Oh, how do I see my Black Dragon? Well, yeah, since mine's electric. Stop going back to life, Will. We're talking about 5e. Dang it. Get your head in the game, Jonas. Sorry, Coach. Coach, I don't think we survived that crash. Um. Okay, so Black Dragon, Acid. Um. I see the Black Dragon being very, very aggressive, very territorial, even more so than the other ones, because, I mean, it has territorial on basically every dragon, so it's like, oh, wow. Um, but since it is a dragon, it's very aggressive, very in your face, but I see it being really narcissistic. So, like, if it was charging up on you and you, like, groveled and was like, "Oh, mighty black dragon with acid of pure death, please spare us weak and frail mortals, for we are nothing in the eye of the beholder," it'd be like, "Oh, flattery will get you everywhere." Hmm. And, yeah. How else would they be? Yeah, I don't want to say arrogant. It's it's more, yeah, it's narcissism. Um, and yeah, like dragons, you could probably appease it with treasures of some sort. All dragons like treasure. Um, yeah, as far as look, I'm trying to think of what I found. Well, yeah, I can't use mine as an example. But yeah, try to think of what would a acid dragon be. Uh, it might make it a little goofy, but I mean, when you think about it, maybe the black dragon is kind of a obese dragon, and because it has all the acid kind of stored in, so like during a fight as it spews out, it gets thinner and thinner until it's kind of like a normal dragon size and shape. Hmm, that's pretty fun. I like that. But yeah, let's see what 5e has to say about dragons. Well, about black dragons specifically. The most evil tempered and vile of the chromatic dragons. Okay, I guess I'm not too far off. We're sort of on a similar track. Uh, yep, collect wreckage, treasures of fallen peoples. Oh, loathes seeing the weak prosper. Wow. Um, actually, that kind of sort of fits with the narcissistic vibe that I was thinking of, because, they're so self absorbed that they would see lessers succeeding and, oh, this is preposterous. How can something so frail gather so much? And yeah, maybe this is just me, but because it's a black dragon and the acidness, I feel like because of it throwing up acid all the time, that its voice would be kind of a more gravelly uh, kind of sound. What else do you say here? Make their homes in swamps, crumbling ruins. I don't really think about ruins as a dragon location. Hmm. Yeah. I could see it if the dragon was, how do I put it, a more brainy dragon. Um, so, for instance, wow, train of thought just derailed. Oh, uh, so in Life Will, I added in, like, you know how in 5e force damage is basically like it's pure magic, sort of? Um, so I went with that concept of, oh, this is the magic dragon. It's not Puff. No, it's not Puff. And so, like, for that one, I could see that kind of dragon being in ruins because maybe there's like an old library that's somewhat intact there. Um, is there another damage type? Radiant, I could see being a more kind of brainy dragon, if you will. Oh, psychic, of course. That would make sense. But yeah, acid, yeah, I don't see a acid one being in ruins. Now, unless those ruins are in a swamp, but then you have like a Monty Python thing going on. We built it in the swamp. It sank into the swamp. Then we built another one. It fell down and then sank into the swamp. Then we built a third one. It burned down, then fell over, and then sank into the swamp. If you haven't seen Monty Python, you just have to. Monty Python and the Holy Grail is perfection. It's pure perfection. Anywho, let's see. What else do you say about black dragons? Do. Brutal and cruel. All chromatic dragons are evil. Are they? Are they? Come on now. I will say, if one was going to be an antagonist, I mean, the Black Dragon's not too far fetched. I mean, and yeah, the Black Dragon would be up in the kingdom's faces, melting towers, buildings, people, livestock. Um, whether it's intelligent, I mean, I think all dragons are intelligent. I don't know if it would be tactical in like the scheming sense, but it could. It could. Anything's possible in D&D. But yeah, Black Dragon, yeah, I don't see it being a schemer. Yeah, it's definitely a frontliner. It's gonna get in your face about whatever's going on. do, do, do. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it can create henchmen of evil shambling mounds. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, me and 5e, we have somewhat similar views on Black Dragons. Let's see. Any kind of quest you could do? I mean, the Black Dragon would easily be the one of, hey, you need to go slay this thing because it's a menace. What other kind of special quest could you do? It's acid. Well, similar to the poison dragon, maybe they need to collect the acid gland if that's how the dragon functions in your world, or maybe they just need to collect a sample of the acid from it, like a good helping, because some curse energy has formed around blah blah blah, and then they need to pour it over it so it gets rid of it. Because, I mean, it came from a dragon. It's gonna be absurdly, magically potent stuff. So yeah, they could, collect the acid for something, whether peacefully or forcefully, to go an allied route. Oof. What would be going on that an acid dragon would be like, yeah, dog, I'm getting into this fight. I'll help you all. Ooh. My brain's struggling. Yeah, I'm not getting anything tonight. Maybe during the week something will pop into my brain, or I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and it'll be like, ah, that's the worst. But it is what it is. But yeah, I think that's all I got over Black Dragons. If you enjoyed this, let us know in the comments. If you did not enjoy this, also let us know in the comments. Just interact. We don't care. You could smash that dislike button. Share it to all your friends and be like, hey, look at this loser. Yeah, we don't care. Just interact with it. Have fun. Go nuts. I could feel my haiku voice coming out there a little bit. That was interesting. Yeah. What's going on? Check out our Discord. We got a Discord. Follow us along on there to stay up to date on all the goody goods. We got a Patreon with some good stuff on there. We have an awesome, honestly, check out our Redbubble. I had never heard of Redbubble in my life until we started doing this, and Courtney was like, well, yeah, you can upload stuff on it, and, they handle all the production side and shipping, and I was like, oh, well, all right, cool. And dude, the quality from Redbubble, it's nuts. It's really good. And what's really awesome, if you order something and, maybe they've printed it out or done whatever, and they will look at it and be like, dude, this ain't up to par. They will cancel the order and refund you. Like, to me, that's nuts. I feel like any other company would have been like, oh, well, yep, that's just how it turns out. Ship it. No. Redbubble has class. They have integrity. So yeah, with that, I will bid you all adieu. I'll see you next time. And remember that freedom always crits. Bye.